Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm going to drop some seeds in my GreenStalk planter, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing. So when my daughter visited recently, she bought me some open seed vault survival seeds, and they're heirloom seeds and 18 different varieties. So I decided to plant some in the GreenStalk. We have, let me show you what we have. And we have a survival guide, which basically tells you how to plant the seeds, and we have four packets rather that I set aside that I wanted to plant, and I think these are them. We have, oh, actually they're not. I'm just going to tell you what's in here. We have bull's blood beets. We have North Siberian kale. We have Utah celery. We have purple Vienna kohlrabi. More broccoli. Red pepper. Golden acre cabbage. Black seeded Simpson lettuce, Jubilee watermelon, sugar snap peas, leeks, purple top turnip, bush beans, Danvers carrots, Brussels sprouts, oak leaf lettuce, and more summer squash. So I haven't decided, well, I had decided, but the little strap that I had on them came off, what I'm going to put in the GreenStalk. So the first thing we're going to do, however, is we're going to remove what is currently in the GreenStalk. Hopefully you can see it, and we're going to fill it back up with soil. The thing about GreenStalks, just like with any other container or raised bed, over time they tend to compact, and that brings the soil level down. So I want to get the soil level back up to where it's supposed to be, and we're going to go ahead and do that. I've taken the water reservoir off, and as you can see here, it says you have to fill to the top, so I'm going to follow the rules and do that. And as you can see, it is not where it should be. So I have some spent soil that I repurposed, and I'm putting amendments in that I'm going to fill to the top, and then I'm going to water it in and then plant some seeds. I've decided to plant turnips in the top of the GreenStalk planter. I'm going to overseed them, which means I'm going to put more seeds than what I really need, and we should get a pretty decent germination. It says these have a 91% germination rate, so we're about to find out. So I'm just going to sprinkle them onto the soil. Then the next ones we're going to do are bush bean contenders. Now with these, I'm probably going to put 2 or 3 seeds into each planting area. These, I'm going to push the seed down to the first indentation of my index finger. And then cover it back up. Last area here, the last one's going in, rather. Cover them up. And in the next row, we are going to plant something I've never planted before. These are sugar snap peas and has a 91% germination rate on the front, so hopefully they will do good. And I'm going to do these the same way that I did the bush beans. So we've got the top three layers seeded. We have turnips on top. We have bush beans on the second one, and on the third one we have sugar snap peas. So hopefully we'll get something growing out of here. Next, what I'm going to do is put a little bit more soil on top of the turnips, just so that they are watered or put in correctly. Then I'm going to show you the reservoir that goes back on top. It needs to be cleaned. It is the one that actually holds water that drips down or runs down through the center of the container to the watering disc, and the watering disc actually disperses the water throughout the GreenStalk. Okay, here's my disc that I was speaking on. It has three levels actually, of where you can fill it up with water, and I usually fill it up to the top line here, if you could see it. So during the storm and during the normal course of using it, stuff falls in the top and I take it off to clean it. And here also the little holes that allow water to drip down to the gray watering disc have become clogged. So I'm taking a pine needle and opening them back up. And after we do this, I'm going to rinse it out, put it back on top, and water everything in. I am interested to see if I could figure out a way to make a DIY watering system here, so that it's connected to my drip system that I have for the plants, so I don't have to water manually by hand anymore. I know GreenStalk makes a kit, but I don't want to spend too much money doing that, so I'm going to see if I can do it myself. Here we are. It's nice and clean, and I filled it with water, and the water is now being sucked out or drained out into the watering disc, the gray watering disc below on each level, and those in turn will water each level as my seeds, and hopefully we'll get a good germination rate and grow. So I want to thank you for coming along with me while we drop some seeds in my GreenStalk. I've had this for 4 years, I believe, and it's very durable. I've left it outside in storms, hurricanes, and it has not moved, been blown over or anything like that, and I've grown quite a lot of food in it. And again, shout out to my daughter Shakia for getting me these survival garden seeds. I have lots of seeds in my greenhouse, but I'm thinking some of those may be past their prime, because some of the seeds that I planted have not come up. So at some point I'm going to have to look and see what is viable and what isn't, but I really appreciate her getting these for me. So thank you for coming along with me. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of vegetables by myself, but I cannot grow the channel without your help. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the like button and the notification bell all, so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your friends and family will as well. So until next time, always remember, even in small spaces such as mine, you can grow a great amount of food for yourself and your family. Stay blessed, stay strong, and grow, grow, grow. Lastly, most importantly, give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Until next time, take care.